I got a question for you. What is the most valuable tool in your workshop? Well, my answer is my hands. You know, woodworking would be far more difficult without my hands or fingers. That's why I use my push stick and my hold down stick to protect them. However, I noticed a few points that could be improved on this hold down stick, so I created this hold down stick / push stick. Now, why should you make this hold down stick? Well, because of the 3 legs and the non-slip pads for extra grip, this new hold down stick is much more stable than the first model I made. It's also more adaptable. It can be used on a crosscut sled to keep your stock in place, as well as on a miter saw to apply downward pressure to the workpiece. Besides that, this hold down stick can be used as a push stick on a table saw. It hooks behind any workpiece thanks to the recess in the back of the handle. Also, this handle protects you from danger, and the legs can be placed over the saw blade. As a result, the stock against the fence, as well as the cutoff, remains in place. Another advantage of working this way is that the handle is never directly above the saw blade, but instead next to it. Building this hold down stick is simple once you know how to do it, and you don't need a lot of materials. To build mine, I used birch plywood, 1 screw, epoxy glue, and these non-slip furniture pads. Now, let's go to the workshop and build that hold down stick. B-roll. Hold down stick less slippery, I installed these non-slip furniture pads on the legs. I did this by removing the screw because I don't want the screws to be this close against the blade, and I installed them with epoxy glue. Now that this part is done, I will show you the little trick I used to make this curved handle. Now you know how to build this hold down stick, I recommend you to make it for your workshop too. You can use it to protect your fingers when working on a table saw, on your crosscut sled and on the miter saw. Don't forget that you can download the free plans on my website. If you want to get inspired by more ideas to grow your workshop, then make sure you watch this playlist where you can find more awesome jigs, all with free plans. They made woodworking easier for me, and I'm sure they will help you too.